Hello everyone, my name is Cindy. I'm going to go over Unit 5, Chapter 8's reflection. First, we're going to be going over what primary colors are, tertiary colors, triads, analogous colors, color temperature, saturated colors, dark and light desaturated colors, RGBs, CMYKs, spot color, and hexadecimal codes. First, we have primary colors. The three primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. You can mix two colors to make one color, but you cannot mix other colors to make a primary color. Then we have tertiary colors. When you mix a primary color and the closest secondary color together, you make a tertiary color. So, for example, you have your primary colors, which are the yellow, blue, and red. You have the secondary colors, which are orange, purple, and green. And if you mix one of those two colors, let's say you mix the yellow and the orange, you get the yellow-orange color. So that's what the example here on the side is, which is primary plus a primary equals secondary, and a primary which is plus a secondary equal tertiary color. Triadic colors. These are the three colors that are evenly spaced on the color wheel. So, for example, you have your primary colors and you have your secondary colors. Each color is evenly spaced from each other. So you can put your hand on the yellow and be equally spaced from the blue and the red. And even if you move it a little bit, it'll still be separated evenly from the colors. Analogous color is three colors side by side of the color wheel. So the term analogous refers to the analogy or corresponding of something in particular. Or we could also do like here where you see the analogous colors. Analogous colors are a group of three colors next to each other on the color wheel, such as the violet, the red violet, and the red. When these colors are grouped together, analogous colors. Analogous color. Analogous colors are a group of three colors next to each other on the color wheel, such as the violet, the blue, and the light blue. When these colors are grouped together, we call it an analogous color scheme. The color in the center of the group of the three is sometimes called the mother color, since the other two colors contain that center color. Okay. Analogous color. Analogous color is a group of three colors which are next to each other on the color wheel, such as the violet, the blue, and the light blue. When the colors are grouped together, we call it analogous color scheme. The color in the center of the group is sometimes known as the mother color, since the other two colors contain that center color. Next, we have color temperature. Color temperature is easy to Color temperature refers to the the warm colors and the cold colors. For example, the reds, the orange, the yellows are known as warm colors, which is when you want to make a color warm, all you need to add is a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange. But when you want to make the color cooler, you can just add a little bit of the blues and the greens and the purples. Saturated colors refers to the intensity of the color in an image, such as the saturation increases, the color appears to be more pure. As the saturation decreases, the colors appear to be more washed out or pale. If saturated colors is defined as very bright, very intensive, then a desaturated color, whether it being dark or light, is known as dull color. And it is often described as desaturation. So here are some examples of what I mean. What I mean is, like, here at the highest point is your main color. So if you add a little bit of white to the main color, it becomes desaturated light colors. But if you add dark colors to the same color, you get desaturated dark colors because they're still dull on both sides. The RGB color model is an additive color model in which the red, green, and blue lights are added all together in various ways to reproduce the board array of colors, like the example that's here on the picture. CMKY is a color scheme for combining primary pigments. The C stands for cyan, the M for magenta, the Y for yellow, and the K for key. The key color is today's printing world is black, but it has not always been black. In offset printing, a spot color or solid color is any color generated by the ink that is printed in a single run, whereas process color is produced by printing a series of dots in different colors. Hexadecimal code are color codes that are represented the colors we see every day in format that a computer can interpret and display, commonly used in websites and other software applications. There are a variety of formats, but a hex code always starts with the pound sign. Hex colors always start with the pound sign and list the colors for the red, green, and the blue. Like the example here, you can see that it starts with the pound sign, and then it's divided into three sections, and each section has either a letter or a number, and the first number or letter is the major color, and the second one is the minor color. So in this example, we have the pound 4 2 8 6 4 6 F4, and then the 4 would be considered the major color and the 2 the minor. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you.